making a cocktail that I think is classic. If it isn't really, I don't do research.
It's classy at least.
I watched him dribble a little bit on himself.
Yep.
And he burns the hell out of an orange peel trying to get it to light and glow up.
Don't forget, Derrick disappears for about a minute.
Want to skip ads without hurting my inner child? Head over to patreon.com/CMC and help fund the show.
Pick up your Benedictine! It's time to make a cocktail with Benedictine. Cocktails revised.
And it's been made a couple times.
Yep.
The Between the Sheets cocktail.
Yep.
From the, what book is this? Dale
This is Dale DeGraff's book. So I was looking to redo it because the oldest one we have is
old. January 16th, 2009.
And then we did an IBA version, which is still different, on October 4th, 2013.
Which was me and Doug and you.
Yep. And now, this is the one. I like Dale DeGraff's take on this because he doesn't have to be IBA if he doesn't want to.
No.
And he also doesn't have to be one that I just Googled up and found on the first hit.
Right.
Because that's one of those recipe sites that just blasts tons of recipes. I think we're going to squeeze it to try and get more out.
Yeah, twist when you squeeze.
You gotta warm it up.
Got it. Good.
Like Doug does. So I thought this would be a good recipe to try. It gets me the new Between the Sheets recipe. It gets me a video that's more up to date.
Yes.
And we get to use Benedictine again, which is always awesome. That's right. So, absolute savage.
Like an absolute savage. It's can we do that? Is that trademark probably?
It's not trademark.
Okay. So we're using 1.5 ounces of brandy. We got the VSOP here.
If you don't have that, you get VSOP. Oh, this is Brandy. It's my next bottle because that one's gone.
And then we have a 1/2 ounce of Benedictine, a 1/2 ounce of fresh lemon juice.
We killed it! Oh, are you trying to tell me something? 1/2 ounce of fresh lemon juice?
I might have been.
You're like saying,
Might have been dropping a little hint. Who knows?
Hey, you know what makes us common man cocktails? I leave the sticker on, bitches!
Word.
Yeah.
So we're going to shake and strain that. We're going to pour it into chilled martini glass.
We're going to shake and strain this. We're going to pour this in. What am I doing?
1/2 ounce.
I could do that.
Yeah, you can. You did. Good job. You are one crazy son of a bitch cracker. Give me some ice.
Oh, yeah! Nothing tastes better than tempered ice. Hold on a minute. See how it's completely tempered.
You can optionally do this with a sugared rim if you want.
Yeah.
Apparently. Garnish with, what is that?
Orange peel?
Oh, the orange peel, yeah. So a flaming orange peel. You have a lighter? Somewhere I'm thinking? When I mentioned flaming orange peel? Okay.
Yeah.
No one ever listens to me. It's okay. I'm used to it.
You know, that pisses me off.
What's that?
I just
You didn't
totally
listen to me?
forgot No, I heard you say it's a flaming orange peel. God dang.
Do you want to go get a flaming?
Oh my God.
You must have a flaming somewhere. Some flame somewhere. A flaming. Do you have a flaming? Come on, where's your flaming, Derrick?
Oh, what brand of VSOP is that, Derrick?
Hold on.
The Remy's here?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Remy's. Same Remy's. Franche Brandy. And he's going to get a flame. So we got our chilled martini glass. I'm going to continue on like he's still here. We're going to shake and strain this. And what's cool with the flaming, and the first time I saw the flaming orange peel, I was actually on a cruise with my family. And there was this great bar that they were using these things. And I had no idea what they were doing. They had all these droppers. And they were like making these drinks like Caribbean Manhattans and stuff. And they're adding drops of stuff. I didn't realize they were using bitters the whole time. I just knew the drinks were awesome. I wasn't into the bitters world yet. So the first time I saw Flaming Orange is at this bar where they were doing the flaming of the orange peel. I thought it was great. So it's kind of cool that that was the first place I learned about bitters and about Flaming Orange peels.
Where'd you, oh, at
You missed the story. You were gone. No,
Was
it
that Tails?
was at a cruise. You have to watch the video to figure this out.
Guess what? I will.
Wait for 10 seconds. You can catch up.
Watch the live stream.
Watch the live stream.
So I got a little bit of the
You want
orange.
to work the fire?
You just want to light this on fire, don't you? You just want to light this.
Ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Got to put it over the cocktail a little bit more. This is why you normally see that.
Well, you heat it up first, and then you do that.
Oh, you're right. Let's ready.
Yeah.
I don't normally have people. I usually don't run my hand over fire that somebody else is holding in their hand. Ready?
You want me to show you how I saw the guy do it? That's kind of cool.
That. Hey, what? It just did it. You know what the problem is? Maybe you figured this out by now. Yeah, I know, but you're...
I'm holding and doing this thing at the same time.
Yes.
So if you do this long enough,
It's going to warm up the sacks, so when they
they'll
come...
explode.
Oh, you're actually just going to leave it that way so it pops?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. That's not how I would have seen it done.
At least that's how the guy did it on the boat.
You're totally not getting it. Mine way actually made flaming orange sacks. Your way is not...
Maybe there's a way that he held it that bucket.
Is he using like one of those...
He was using a lighter.
You killed that orange.
I did, didn't I?
Caramelized it.
That's all you're doing is you're just trying to make caramelized orange.
Oh, that's really hot. Anyway,
So
I put it over flame forever, and it's really hot.
he was doing it like
this
it took a while for the flame to kick in.
Right,
I
but-
can't remember what he did.
this one you just warm it up a little
Right.
bit like that.
This was a couple of years ago, so
he was also very drunk. And then you just go like that.
there you go.
And you're done.
Boom.
But you don't.
And what's cool is you can
But you don't
actually
understand. This is so much easier to do when you have both hands coordinated.
me doing the flame and you doing the orange is not a
like,
good idea.
I'm like trying to stay away from it, but also light it. And
But what's really cool about this is you get that zest that just flamed up, and it's on the drink.
It is
so
definitely
you,
on there.
So you really get like the orange zest flavor on the top of the drink.
right, and a caramelized sugary orange.
We're about to get in our mouth.
Yeah!
Oh, now it smells like flames in here. Smoking orange.
See, that's good. I like that.
Whoa, a little striking when you put your nose too close to the alcohol. We were really destroyed that thing. That was a good time.
That was fun.
I like to burn
We
things.
should do that more often.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Boom. See that?
See if we had
Hey, flame it. Get the flame going.
Alrighty. It's gonna spray back on you. Oh, you're figuring it out. Oh, you're a winner.
I get it.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I have caramelized oranges on my...
I smell it. I still have my fingers.
This is all about the Benedictine, dude.
Isn't that good? That is great. What a great drink. The lemon juice comes out really well in it.
Yep.
The Benedictine plays. The brandy is not like overly potent, even though that's the majority of the drink here.
It's dry, but that
Yeah.
could just be the fact that there's a half-ounce lemon juice in there. And the lemon, it gives it that sour taste that kind of fades a little bit, but it leaves that dryness.
It also
at the
makes
end.
me want to drink more. It's very dry.
Oh, well,
It
that's why it's between the sheets. Because after you've drank
the
four
more
of
you
these,
have, the more you want.
and you wake up, and then you're like, whoa, what just happened here?
What is the day? Question of the day.
What is the question of the day?
What is the day after Christmas called in your part of the world?
The day after Christmas.
December 26th.
Yeah, I thought we called it the 26th of December. What's the day of Christmas? The
Is
day
it-
after
is there a
Christmas
word
called
for it?
in your country. We call it the 26th or the day after Christmas. Christmas post.
We don't really call it anything. It's like
We don't have a name. We call it the day of relaxation.
Yes.
It is like it's like the best day.
It's a fair question because the day after Thanksgiving is Black Friday.
Right.
Is there like is there a day like a shopping day after Christmas when the sales hit, or a return day?
Did we make a?
Probably a big return day if you.
I'm
work
sure
in
it's a
retail.
huge return day.
Yeah.
Did we make a cocktail called the Black Friday? Did that happen?
I don't know.
Damn it! I was looking for something to put on here. Well, yeah. Look,
You know what you can do? You can link one of the
The
previous
IBA?
episodes. You can link the IBA
right
one.
here, you're gonna see the IBA probably in this box. I'll hold it like this. The IBA version
around
of this
there. It's right
cocktail
over here.
with Doug and Ian.
Yeah.
Apparently. In the background is probably a lot.
This strikes
more
me as
bacon.
something that's better than the IBA version.
It's a sour drink. The Benedictine is very herbal. To me, what makes this a classic, what makes this a good cocktail is it tastes like a classic cocktail.
It
When I
does.
think of Between the Sheets, I think of a cocktail created in the 1980s using a name like Screwdriver or Sex on the Beach,
Right.
where you're like, oh, this is all about the name because it sounds sexual.
Right.
I don't remember the date on which Between the Sheets was created. That's not my job. That's yours. I'm just
Look it
kidding
up.
on somebody else because I just thought of it. But whatever
Point
it
to
is,
Jen. She's only got 2 fingers left.
I know. No more stumps.
She almost spit up all over her iPad. Cut it out.
That's what you do.
She's got no functioning body.
Put up your peg leg and
Suck it up, Buttercup.
this could be a Benedictine sour. Would be what I'd call this.
Sure, yeah. Benedictine sour. I could see a little bit more Benedictine in here, maybe.
If
I
you
don't,
wanted
I don't
to
know.
get
If you like, I love Benedictine.
Yeah, see, if you really like Benedictine, yes, I know people who are like, I really like bourbon, so I take anything that has a bourbon in it and I
Should
always
have
double
more.
it.
You know what? No, this is a good balance anyway.
Right, I think it's more
I can't
about the balance.
knock this drink,
It's really the brandy core, the Benedictine as a liqueur, the lemon juice to balance it out with acidity.
Because
and
the
flaming
Benedictine has a
orange.
lot of sweetness to it, actually.
Right.
It's a liqueur. It has.
So
I mean, it's 40% alcohol.
It's basically
so it's
fitting the role of a designed cocktail,
yeah,
all like in the palm of your hands.
or hand.
Right. Yeah, because nobody drinks like a chalice. It's just a martini glass.
That's crazy talk.
So you, my friends, can get this is Speakeasy Martini glass. I believe you could probably go to awesomedrinks.com if you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, in Australia, it's called Boxing Day, and it's the first day of all the sales.
First day of this
Boxing Day.
The day
sale.
after.
Oh, because everybody's trying to get rid of
You
all
can
the
also
crap
get
that they have overstock.
These things at Awesome Drinks, which I'm going to get before I go. Don't let me forget.
chef-
I got to get one
the
of those
chef-
chef
The
One,
one
haven't you
squeezes.
bought from
He buys
Yeah.
them for me. He buys more of these from me than anyone else.
Those things are great. People like them. And your Boston Shakers and whatnot.
Yes, and I don't really have anything else to say besides that, but I was thinking of something, and I don't remember what. Oh, so my buddy was like, I'm gonna tell. I have a friend who has seen your or has something to do with golfing, and he wanted to tell him about. Or he wanted me to tell him about Awesome Drinks for something. I don't know, promotional or whatever.
Okay.
He's like, I know somebody. I think they're a bartender, and I gotta totally tell them about your website, and get them on board and everything. He talked to the guy, and he's like, "Oh, I've heard of them." I'm like, dude, that's
that's
exactly
great.
what I want to know. I want people to go, "Yeah, I've heard of them," without me having to be like, "Ah."
We still got to get cards made
Cards?
up. Yeah, get cards made up so I can
Business
keep them.
cards?
Yeah, so I can drop them off with people when I go places because I always
You
tell
want
people.
some?
Yeah, you got some?
I've always had them.
All right. Well, I take some before I go then.
I'll go get them right after we finish this.
Either.
We're done
Yeah.
with the squeezers. You can take business cards and squeezers. Woo! All right. So you know about that store. You know about everydaydrinkers.com. You get the Between the Sheets cocktail by just making it. It's not complicated if you get Benedictine.
terribly difficult.
And if you can't get Benedictine, I feel
And work
sorry
on
for
flaming your oranges. Get to be a pro level.
you. Right, like Ian.
All day.
Not
Just
like
sit
me.
there and work on it all
Yes.
day.
That's going to be our
You
lead.
just spilled that.
That's
I
awesome.
saw that.
Shut up.
That's nice. You spill some of your cocktail
I
on
saw
you
that
again.
from here.
Yeah.
No,
That's not obvious
It's right
at all.
there.
Anyway, we're done. We are teaching you how to drink. What do you think? It's like a sidecar,
Between the sheets.
but instead of it just adds white rum. I think that's a big difference between this and a sidecar. It's a little more amped up. Not as sour as I thought it was gonna be, but it is.